And the last value set is the green value set. Now, someone expressing values at the green stage is all about caring about other people. So if you're dating somebody in green, they are really going to be thinking about you. However, be warned, the downside of that is somebody in green might be thinking about you, but they're also thinking about their friends, their work colleagues, their family, the world, the planet, the cosmos. They're thinking about everybody. Green wants to take care of everybody. So the downside of that love that green can show is that sometimes they're spreading it quite thin. They're looking after everybody else as well. So if you're somebody in green, you might recognise this. You might be somebody who perhaps sacrifices your own needs to do a favour for a friend. That's very typical of green, which can be very attractive initially, but of course in the long term that can sometimes become quite challenging when you need to be putting some care and attention into a one-on-one relationship. If your love is going here, there and everywhere, that relationship can sometimes suffer. People in green are incredibly inclusive. So for them, as I said, everybody is right. They're not necessarily ambitious for themselves, but they might be ambitious for you. They're very giving, they're very much orientated on the other person. So green can be an amazing support for somebody in a partnership. However, bear in mind that you won't be the only person that they're supporting. Green really are giving out their love to everybody and anybody who needs it. If somebody needs something from somebody expressing green, then they'll feel flattered and just go and do it. So they're not very discerning when it comes to people needing them. So the frustration in a relationship with green, as loving as they are, is that sometimes they're just not around because someone else has asked them to do some chore or some task, and they'll usually say yes. They find it quite difficult to say no. Green aren't particularly worried about making lots of money. They're much more interested in how people feel and in terms of people's well-being. They're interested in much more in perhaps your spirituality, your feelings, what you care about in life. They're interested in people. So that can be great for a relationship. But if you're somebody in green and you find yourself dating somebody, let's say in red or orange, those much more ego-orientated values, that can be quite challenging because green really is about love, caring and understanding for everybody. They're a very open, very giving value set. Green can be very charitable. They can often work for social services or charities. They'll probably give quite a lot of money away. They are very thoughtful people, green. They'll remember birthdays. They'll always be there at the right occasion with the right gift for the right person. They're really very on top of what people need. But just know that they're not going to necessarily drive you to some kind of ambition, some kind of success. They're going to be very happy, self-developing, understanding themselves and helping other people.